everybody, and welcome to another Tune Kind at 12 frames per second. I am Babble, and, there's always a point in the fucking intros that I have that my brain decides it wants to die. Anyways.
Oh boy.
All of my intros are fumbles. Hee-hoo, I guess I'm a tune. But, anyways, today... Oh, wait. I'm playing Brat Child today. Jackie. Yes, that too. Don't worry about it. I may have forgotten for a split second. I'm fine.
You're doing great. You're doing fantastic, and we love you.
Hold on, fat man.
Oh God.
From the confines of my room. I am joined today by the wonderful, the absolutely adorable, whom we love very, very, very much. Sever heart emoji.
You can't do that to me.
I can, I did, and I will do it again.
Get biting, kill, jump. Hi, I'm Atomic. You are in a sense. Yeah, intro, hello, hi. I am Atomic. This is going great already. And we'll be playing Mac. As you can see by my inability to speak proper sentences, I'm already in character.
We are both in character already.
Yeah, because you're being a little bratty doo-doo, and I'm being dumb, awkward, dummy dumb.
It's a wonderful start, yes, thank you.
Okay, yeah, FPS.
What?
Orchids and water lily crowns.
Yes, the name which I definitely didn't forget to announce, and don't forget to announce every time. What's our boy Mac doing today?
Right, yeah. This is one of those kinds of FPSs,
maybe.
where everyone's just got the giggles.
Yes.
Okay, Mac.
What you doing, buddy?
Okay, Mac, God. I lost my train of thought. This is so stupid. Okay, Mac. So, last time we saw Mac, they were hanging out with a certain little shadow friend and having just a fun time in Halloween Town. And since then, he has, been continuing his training with the Lycans of Halloween Town and generally vibing with the other peeps on the ship and that. But today is, since he's been doing a lot of training, he's just going to take his time, and I think he's going to go on a nice little, not walk, he doesn't have legs, he's going to go on a nice little slither and just have a time to himself, which I'm sure will last the entire FPS. No brats will come and attack or be brats at him at all. It's gonna be completely normal FPS where Mac walks and nothing bad happens.
Yes, the FPS where nothing bad happens.
Okay, we are aiming for nothing bad to happen in this FPS, just to be sure. This is hopefully not going to be angsty.
No.
I'm just like foreshadowing the shenanigans they're going to get up to, most likely.
Yes. To which case, let me make a thing real quick. Damn! He
A
who...
25.
Hell yeah. This child knows what's happening. This child knows what's going on. Now let's see if they can make a dex or a stealth check to match that. And I look at their stealth and,
Oh, I look at Mac's passive perception.
Does a 13 beat that?
It does not. You're a little bit off. So, what was Jackie attempting?
Jackie was attempting to move through the flowers. But their tail is huge.
It's like a shark's fin.
And here's what the baby looks like at the moment. Oh god, I was in the stagehand thing at that moment. Fuck.
You just randomly post a Jackie into the stagehands thing.
God, no.
Behold, a child.
Behold the child.
I should also yeet Max Ref in. Oh wait, shoot! I should also put that into the OBS. Or I mean, it should show up on the on the recording, or not the recording. It's going to show up on screen right now. It's not going to because I'm still like fighting for it, but there is no recording. It is just magic that things happen like that.
We are inserting
Shush,
these,
we're not breaking a version.
in your brain.
It's me, boy.
PS5.
It's me, boy. I'm the FPS speaking to you inside your brain. Oh, I posted mine into the wrong channel. Gosh, dang it. Oh no, are you okay?
I'm dead. I'm crying. I nominate
I'm so
Atomic
sorry.
for funniest motherfucker.
I did not accept that award.
You accept that award, you son of a bitch. I'll beat you over the head with it. Affectionately.
Oh, wow, nice cool award. I crumple onto the ground like a sad, sad accordion. But yeah, there is the Jackie, and there is the Mac.
There's the whole child and their sibling.
These are the thems.
So
We didn't have a title card, so this is going to be what's showing up on my recording for the entire thing. Shush. Anyway, so yeah, that fluffy down tail is poking through the flowers and heading towards a Mac who is just having a nice relaxing time strolling through a little flower field.
There's probably even like a sneeze because they probably tried to eat a flower to see if it tasted different from the other the flowery tea that Hattie had them try. And nope, still tastes like flowers. And flowers taste like dirt.
Flower.
It's their
What
opinion.
flowers has? Oh god. So yeah, I think Mac is gonna like do the little meerkat thing where like they stop and like raise themselves up to like, get a better look, and is just gonna see this tail approaching, and is going to let this tail approach because he wants to see where this is going.
The tail stops about like a foot away. And God, what do you want to do, Jackie? Do you want to bite?
Jackie's
Do
your
you
own
want to?
dang character.
Let's see. D3. Bite, surprise, or something else. Oh, you want a surprise? All right.
No murder, no biting today. Yet.
Yet. Ah, thank you. Freaking chest. So Jackie, God, how? Jackie is going to be a little shit, and lost my train of thought there. What are you gonna do, you brat child? They're gonna
That
cast
is
Gust.
just how Jackie is. The what?
They're gonna cast Gust.
Oh my god. This penguin is a little shit.
They are a little shit. Hey, make me a strength saving throw.
Oh boy, oh boy. That is a -1, because Mac is a little weak, baby. 4. Gotta go off on a limb, say that doesn't save.
No. No. No, Mac, buddy, your tail gets pushed 5 feet from the rest of you, and like, if you want to flavor it this way, this is a funny thought that my brain just came up with. His tail smacks himself in the face.
It flies up and just Fuzz is like, he gets like turned upside down on himself because his tail goes up and over his face and just smacks down on top of him. And there's like there's like a whole bunch of flowers go up with it.
Yes.
Mag is now on the floor, tail over his face.
There it is.
Hi, Jackie.
They come around to where Mac's face is, and they're wiggling. They're happy. Hi. What you doing?
Well, I was going for a nice peaceful walk, or walk works, but I guess a certain sneaky someone was tailing me. Gee, you got me. You got me, Jackie. Matt can't help but smile as he's talking to Jackie.
I've been doing really good with that. I've been trying really hard.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but I noticed that's I don't know how to get back at you, but I will. You do know this, don't you?
Well, I just kicked Philippe's ass, so you can try. And they have the most like mischievous look on their beak.
You know what? I will try. And then Oh, actually,
Are we gonna
okay,
you gonna have a fight now? Oh shit!
I'm not sure. I think Mac wants to just initiate a grapple, but also my brain is thinking, is Jackie okay? And thinking about it, I'm not sure if Mag is okay with it today or not. So I'm retracting that brain idea. Mac is still up to play, but Mac is just taunting.
Jackie is also just taunting, to be honest. But they do look around at the flowers floating around. They're they're like, "Oh, I need to grab my shoes again. I I miss the lights."
Wait, you have shoes? When have you had shoes?
Well, they were cute and I liked them, and so I bought them. And well, I mean, when I was sick, I couldn't wear them because then they got all dirty.
Man, I've never seen you in your shoes before. What are they cool shoes?
Yeah, yeah, they got glitter and pretty stones that make the lights go flicker, and and they're pink and they got stars on them. They're the best.
Well, I mean, now that you talk about them, you can't not show me. That'd be like illegal, I think.
I don't have them on me. I think they're somewhere in the squabble, and I don't know where they are. I have to ask mom.
Ugh, you come all this way just to taunt me with promises of cool shoes to show me, and then you don't have them. Oh,
Well, I don't know
horrible.
what you expected me to do. I don't know where they are.
Awful.
I don't know where they are.
I would probably expect you to have. I don't know. If you don't know, wait, how do you not even know where your own shoes are? That's.
Cause my mom took them off of me when I got sick because they got dirty.
Well, if you have cool shoes, you gotta keep track of them. You
Like,
can't just.
my mom is sneaky. It's not my fault. Every
Like,
time they go looking for the cookies, she hides those, so I'm guessing they're never gonna be in the same spot twice either.
you know, I would say be sneakier, but you're already too sneaky.
Not when I want cookies, I guess. She always knows when I'm going for the cookies. And they're just doing a pout.
Mac is still lying down in the flowers.
I don't have cool shoes, but I have a frisbee. Yes, they cough up a yellow frisbee.
Oh boy. Oh shoot.
And it's got
Yeah, Mac
stickers on
is
it.
excited. Mac is excited. Uh, but brain is hard to work.
Fully got too tired to play catch with me. Do you want to play catch with me?
I think I'm very content to lie in this grass now that you've built me my grave. I am. You have scared me to death. I am very, very not alive right now. Blah.
Damn, I guess I'm gonna have to go get Asclepius. They don't know. I'm sorry. I butchered that name on purpose because they're a child. And they have to sign it, so they have to spell it out. And they don't know how to spell it.
Asclepius. Oh boy.
And I was gonna say something else, and then I lost it.
Yeah, this FPS really is just like no brain because we're both like losing our trains of thought because this is too fun.
We've been waiting to do this for a while, and now that we're doing it, we're both just like, oh god, brain, please.
Yeah.
Excitement.
I think after God, my voice. After Jackie completely botches Asclepius' name, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it.
It is.
Mackie's gonna laugh a little, and you know, I think maybe if you're gonna have to go that far to play fetch, then maybe I can do with you. Maybe I'm just alive, just barely enough to play fetch with a certain penguin.
Oh, I was gonna go get Asclepius. You're trying really hard to go to bury you, because you're dead.
And then they can what? Resurrect me? Make me a zombie snake? Is that what you want?
Yes.
Ugh. First you kill me, and then you want to make me a zombie?
Yes. I see no problems with this.
Ugh, horrible, terrible. Ugh, can't believe you.
Well, I mean, you died, so we gotta bring you back, cause you're my sibling, and that's the laws. My sibling can't die. That's not fair. That's not. I'm not letting that happen.
Oh,
You're stuck with
thank
me,
you.
bitch.
I would ask who told you that, but then I have met your mom now, so
Oh, I
I'm just
didn't
going to be
learn that
slightly
from my
disappointed at
mom.
that. Wait, what?
I didn't learn that from my mom. I learned it from everybody else. I learned it from all of the other sailors, and on the squabble, and and I and stagehands, and a lot of other people. A lot of people swear.
They sound like bad influences. You're going to turn out to be a rotten little child.
Okay.
That's supposed to be a bad thing,
I mean, I'm
You're supposed to
having
go, oh
fun. I don't get
no.
it.
You little stinker.
Yep.
I think at this point Mike's going to sit up because they've been lying down for a while now, just taunting Jackie from like below all the flowers. So, God, I as a player cannot like brain. I'm so sorry.
I gently pat you. I gently pat you. You're so valid.
This FPS is all over the fucking place.
It really is. Don't worry though. It's good. Wait. Fuck.
20 plus 6 exclamation mark D0. That's not the command.
No, it's not. It's so far from the fucking command, man. That's where my brain is. That's how scrambled it is.
Where'd you get the second 0 from?
I don't know.
Anyway, that was an 11.
It was an 11. And I think that's enough to see that there are some flowers on Mac's head.
Oh yeah, Mac is freaking covered in flowers.
You have flowers on your head now. I think the flowers like you. Hold on. Oh. I want to do a thing. Hold on. You want to do a thing with me? We make crowns, but they're flowers.
What? How do you suppose we do that? Mac is gonna lower his head down as he does this.
I don't get it. Wait. Let me try a thing. Their performance is +2, which isn't bad considering their shit charisma. That's a 10. God, they have like the start of a flower crown. It seems a little difficult to do with their one flipper and their talons and their beak, because they're using all of their limbs that they have, and it's difficult.
I'm now realizing an FPS about making flower crowns. And there is one limb between these two characters.
There were 3 limbs between these two characters.
Or yeah, because Jackie still has talons, yeah, sorry.
God, Jackie does indeed still have feet. Thankfully. They're not like their mom yet. They're not. They don't have any missing legs.
Oh god.
And just so we're clear, I have no intentions of them losing those.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
I don't know what the hell kind of energy we brought to this FPS. It is.
I feel like I have to like clarify the fact that they aren't going to lose any more limbs for the sole fact of like people know me. They know what I'm willing to do to this character and all of my
Yeah.
other ones.
We will murder you if this baby loses any more goddamn limbs.
I'm prepared to die, but I won't have to because I have no intentions of doing that. So, I live for now.
God, yeah.
Anyways, Jackie is realizing that this is harder than they thought that it was, and you know what? They're just gonna get mad and eat the flowers, and they're not actually mad. They're just being a brat. You know what? I'm just gonna eat these flowers. Fuck you.
Wait, that was what you were doing?
No, I was trying to make a flower crown, and it didn't work. So I ate them. And I don't like the taste of flowers. Why did I do this?
Okay, wait. Maybe I've never made a flower crown before, but maybe if we do it together and not eat them,
I mean,
Mac
I
is going
only
to
ate them
lend a
because I
tail.
couldn't get it. I couldn't get the stems to cooperate into a flower crown. But yeah, let's try it together. And let's both roll performance.
Why did Mac? Oh God, why did Mac offer? I just realized that's a performance check. Okay, so Jackie does marginally better than before, and Mac does so bad. That's a 2.
Would you say that he accidentally eats some flowers?
Yeah, he ties his tail in a knot and eats a flower.
I thought you said we weren't supposed to eat the flowers.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, and I'm also really bad at this, as it turns out. So
We're both bad at it. We don't have fingers.
yeah, don't you have like? Is there not like a magical thing that people can do to like? You have magic, right? Can't you like have fingers or something?
I don't think that's how my magic works. I don't know a lot about my magic, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
Uh, okay, you know what? Just thought.
I can do
Okay.
this though. And they spit water at their face. And all of a sudden, Mac has a water flower crown around his head. Or around their head.
Oh. Uh, thank you, Jackie. That that's really nice. Are you okay with Is this a good touch day?
I, I mean, you asked, so yeah.
Okay, Mac is going to shove Jackie over into the flowers.
Hey! There's like a little indignant, uh, kind of whistle tweet and a lot of wiggling as they, roll themselves over onto their belly and then, like, shove themselves up with their beak and then their flipper.
And there's like flowers like floating off everywhere.
Yeah!
And Jackie's covered in little flowers now. Uh, ta-da!
Give me just a moment. What do you want to do, brat child? Holy shit, I could give you that.
Wait, give what?
That would be
What are you plotting?
fun. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Would you say that there's a little
God,
lake nearby?
sorry?
Would you say that there's a little lake nearby?
A little lake?
Yeah.
Yeah, since there's flowers is probably a nearby water source. I'd say we're probably outside of Halloween Town if there's a nice, pretty little flower field.
Yee. So Jackie's gonna go over to that, and then they're just gonna be like, stick their tongue out at him, and flop in. The land is not their domain. They don't really understand it a lot. Also, they're very slow on land and rather useless, as they've learned.
They just waddled over slowly to the water and stuck their tongue out and jumped in.
This child moves at most at 10 feet per round on land.
Gods. Oh
20
yeah,
if they
I forgot
run.
about that.
Yeah.
I think Matt's gonna slither over and look at the surface of the water and look for the brat. Because where the heck did you go, you little shit? You just all the flowers from Mac's makeshift flower crownage washed off.
Roll me perception.
Oh gods. That is a high number.
That is an 11. You do not see the child. The child seems to have disappeared into the water.
I don't think this is too big of a lake, so I think Mac is going to begrudgingly is going to begrudgingly slither into the water to follow after this little pecker.
Roll me another perception.
That's even worse.
I'm giving you advantage, fuck dice parser. Yeah! That's not enough to see them themselves, but you do see what looks like a little stone floating around and swimming a little bit. It's really
A
small.
little stone.
Yeah, and it's got a nice, pretty sea foam glow to it.
I think. Oh, wait, Mac has. Hang on, wait. Shoot, wait. Oh, gods, I'm just realizing. Did I even send you Mac's updated sheet after I leveled him up?
I don't think you did. I do need that.
Whoops.
It's alright, you
Yeah,
can solve that
I'll
after
send.
FPS. It's alright, I trust you,
Yeah.
man.
Anyway, yeah. Because I only just thought of that because Mac is gonna focus on this little seafoam looking rock, and I think is gonna. yeah, he's gonna focus on this little rock, and he's gonna cast shape water to lift the water around the rock out of the lake or out of the thing and plop it onto the land.
It looks like just a puddle of water at the moment with that moves around a little bit. Like for some reason this thing is able to, this like little puddle of water around the stone is actually able to move around. And the stone itself seems to like sort of disappear with less water around it.
Huh. Mag is gonna do a little poke with their tail. Because
What looks like a somewhat familiar beak reaches up and tries to bite from the puddle, and then it disappears
oh my
quickly.
god. Okay, I think after seeing that little beak, Mac gets a little smile, and is going to cast Shape Water again, and is going to pick up the little puddle and the rock inside of it, and is just going to sort of shake it around in the air a little.
Oh, you fucker!
It's going to shake the water person thing.
The beak did look like it was made out of water more so than feathers, so there is that. It's a 15. It it does nothing? Question mark.
Hmm.
It just jiggles.
Okay. I think Mac is going to place back down the little rock with water thing. I the player, am also confused as to what the heck.
Jackie learned a new spell.
Evidently so. I think Mac is just going to go back to prodding and poking at this little rock. Poke, poke, poke.
Oh wait, you're poking at the rock?
Mm-hmm.
The rock itself?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. You're poking at the rock itself. So eventually, the little puddle of water starts to take the form of a very familiar figure, and that figure seems to kind of glitch a little bit in movement until like it starts to go from clear water to what you recognize as Jackie, and roll me insight.
Yeah, there is so much confusion right now. What?
Jackie can turn into a puddle of water.
And also a rock.
Who at you with water spirit lore. Um, they, gods, I didn't expect to poke The rock itself? So the angst is gonna go up a little bit, and I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Ah!
I didn't think anybody would actually poke the rock.
You present me with a rock floating that's very Jackie colored and no Jackie in sight, and you expect me not to poke the rock?
I'm a little bit, yeah.
What? You expect Mac not to be very aware that this is probably Jackie considering the beak? And
I
then
mean, I expect you to know it's Jackie. I didn't expect you to know to like poke their soul.
they're what?
To, in essence, poke their soul.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. I was just saying, what? Lore? Hello?
Water spirits, they have these little stone things that are their souls. And a part of their body.
Oh.
And they glow when
Hmm.
they blend into the water around them. And they do what
So,
Jackie did.
what's with that insight then? As Jackie
Jackie.
reforms.
Yeah, Jackie's not doing great. They kind of hurting, man. You poke their soul, and they don't know how to feel about that, but they aren't. You're kind of upset.
Okay, yeah. Hmm. Mac's sort of playful smile sort of fades as he realizes this. Uh, are you okay?
There's a shake of their head. They don't know really what to do about it, but they are just, you know what, they're just gonna sit down and they're gonna cry.
Right.
Honestly, it might just be that they need to cry that out because that's their soul, and like,
Yeah.
fuck you. There we go.
That was 3 rerolls, by the way.
Shut. Shut. It
In
it
order to get
takes
something
them a
above a
bit.
10.
It takes them a bit. It takes them a bit of crying, and now you know Jackie cries bubbles from their mouth. But eventually, they calm down, and they look up at Mac, and like they do the kind of grabby hands with their one flipper.
Uh, uh, do you, would you like a hug right now?
And they nod.
Okay, yeah, Mac is gonna just sort of gently snake down to Jackie's height and coil around in a small little hug. And just gonna press his head close to theirs and just a little, I'm, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
They don't really say anything, but there is they do nuzzle into their into them to like express that it's okay. They honestly don't know what that did and why they had that reaction and why they were in pain, but because it wasn't a physical pain.
Oh man. I didn't realize I had to tiptoe around two different things of angst. It's like a minefield.
They don't know, so it's not as bad as it's not as bad as it could be.
Yeah, that is fair.
And honestly, this is good learning. Don't poke the stone. Don't poke any stones in the water that you see floating around and glowing in a pretty kind of aqua color. But yeah, no, they snuggle with the Mac to let the know that to let the Mac know that it's okay.
Yeah. If it's okay, I think Mac is gonna, as they snuggle, is just gonna sort of move away from the lake back to the flowers. Because he doesn't really know what he did wrong there. He doesn't know
Jackie doesn't
what's
know.
really. Yeah, just stay away from the water for now. Even if Jackie is a thing with the water, maybe just not for now.
Yeah, and I think eventually they'll. I think eventually they figure out like how to make a flower crown, like an actual one, and then they put it on Mac's head.
Oh,
And they say, "Now you're the prettiest person in the field."
oh. You know, I think I might have a little different opinion on that. I think you're you're a pretty little thing too. Pretty little peck neck.
See, now you got it. You got the spirit of a sailor. You gotta swear. I'm gonna teach the guppies how to swear. I'm already teaching the guppies how to swear.
Oh, maybe maybe the spirit of the sailor doesn't need to be taught that early.
Of course, they need to be taught that early. How else are they gonna know the big swears when they get older?
Uh,
Gotta learn how to swear before you can learn how to talk.
that's something I'm not sure. You know what? Okay.
I know I'm right. And there's like this mischievous look. They probably they know that they're not, but also they're a little shit.
Yeah, Mac knows that this is not an argument he's going to win. He's just going to, you know what? Yeah, you go teach the. Okay, don't tell Philippe that I endorsed it, but if you don't tell Philippe that I endorsed it, I won't tell Philippe that you're doing it. It'll be
I
our little secret.
promise. You want me to teach you how to swear too? Do you know the big swears? Do you know how to call somebody a twat waffle? They have no idea what that
I
means, but they know it's a name to call somebody.
um, I don't think I've heard that specific one before.
There's a bitch buoy too.
Uh, how do you know all this?
The people my mom hires are loud. They
Right,
swear a
yeah.
lot.
Sailing background, I forgot. I I grew up more sort of mild mannered. You can probably tell. I guess you could teach me some, but I don't know how widespread any of these are. I've never ever heard a twat to whatever.
I will teach you all the swears. You'll be swearing like all of the sailors in no time.
Yeah, this is just very, very confusing for Mac. He does not know how to respond to a child that is wanting to teach him swears. He's supposed to be the one not teaching children swears. How does this work?
Well, how do you deal with a child that already knows all of the swears and is more than willing to teach them to other people?
Because he doesn't want to discipline Jackie. He doesn't want to discipline Jackie, especially after you know whatever the frick that was. He's just content to wear his flower crown and listen to Jackie teach a lot of very, very strange swears.
You just have the 7-year-old penguin child swearing at you.
Literally, yeah.
Ah, gods. I think that's a good
I,
place to end it.
yeah, I'm okay with that.
Oh, goodness. I have some softs of them swearing at each other.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Atomic, for playing with me.
Thank you for having me as well. I was not expecting the Angst turn.
Neither was I. Yeah. It it happens. Honestly, I would rate this as like a very light angst still. So like
Yeah, plus it turned into cuddles and somps.
cuddles and psalms and swearing.
Yeah.
Gods, I love them,
They
Your Honor.
they can just they can just be flowers floating around as they're sitting with a crown. Ah,
Swearing at each
that
other.
is a nice place to end. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we could thank everyone for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening.
Yeah.
Bye.